What's up, everybody? This is the 85 Trader giving you guys my trades for today. Running a little late today. Almost didn't make it before the simulator reset so you can see my entries. But I'm here giving you guys my recap for today. Today was a really messed up day. I went minus 269 today. But I can only laugh at myself because of my stupidity. But today yesterday I changed up my strategy a little bit. And to try to do the market open trades, like right after the market opens, just to try out some stuff. And it wasn't so much the trades that I made, but more so the position size. And so I told myself yesterday when I took MU that I would trade 100 shares and scale in, but today I kind of went too big. I went 200 shares on each of my trades, and then I did smaller share size. So I just did stupid stuff. But my net P&L is negative 380, commission's 99 bucks. But let's just go with what I did. So IQ price action was pushing down that pre-market. I'm thinking price action would continue to go down, so I went short 200 shares. The second candle, this candle sold off, and I thought we'd get that sell off again. I went short at 29.22 and stopped out at 29.45, so that was 23 cents. I should have only taken 100 shares there, and after that I should have left IQ alone, but I attempted to short it again at 29.37, stopped out at 29.78 with 200 shares. So you guys can see where my stupidity issue is coming in. It wasn't so much the trades, but it was the position size, and it was just really off. Now this one I'm actually okay with this one, but again I took 100 shares, 29.42, and stopped out at 29.68. So had I taken just a smaller share size on this first one and probably this one, I should have really just left IQ alone after the first one, after the first few trades. But then I came back later on thinking I can get a fade down through VWAP right here. I went short 100 shares at 30.56, and by this time my position size was on point, but I was already down like $200. So I added in at 30.38, looking for that move down to the through VWAP. We did get a bounce here from the 50 moving average. I didn't cover anything, thinking we'd finally get that move down. The price action squeezed up, so I stopped out at, I think, right at break even. Then the price action came back down, and I went short 200 shares at 30.37. Look at that on the 1 minute. My stop was above this non-moving average in the 20 on the 1 minute, and I didn't take anything off. I think I was actually up maybe 60 bucks. Price action squeezed up, then it started to sell off again. I should have just held it at this point, but after this big squeeze right here, I thought the price action would keep going up, and I ultimately ended up stopping out. So I didn't trade that as well as I could have, but those entries and my entries in the ads and my position sizing was on point there. So that's IQ. Didn't trade IQ as well as I should have. Just stupid trades. Then I did the same thing on MU. Well, no, not MU. Was it ERJ? Yeah, ERJ. But MU was a little similar. No, ERJ was similar. MU, I tried to catch a fade back down to VWAP. We got to close kind of below the non-moving average here on the 5 minute. Of course, these moving averages look a little different now because it's the charts have already been printed. But are you in the camera? Oh, you're in the camera. Okay. Don't worry about that. I went short 52.37 at 100 shares at 52.37, looking for the fade back down. So again, my position sizing was good, but it was just at that time of the day where price action just kind of was being a little stubborn. But you know, this is around the time around 10 is when the price action starts to sell off. But that's what I was looking for. Plus it consolidated around the non-moving average. When you see on ERJ here next, you'll see what I was trying to do. But the price action didn't sell off, so I lost 11 bucks on the trade. So I'm actually okay with that trade. Then we come over here to ERJ. I made the same retarded move that I did on IQ. Like I went short 22.03, 200 shares, looking for the move down, and the price actually squeezed me so hard, and I just did not get out. I was holding it, thinking this is just stupid. Bad position. Like it was nowhere near the non-moving average. Just a bad trade. But I'm okay with the entry, but I should have stopped out like right here. Are you crawling away? Anyway, yeah, okay. Stopped out at 22.03, and I stopped out at 22.50. So bad exit. I think the entry was okay. It was very, very late, but Yeah, then I came back short with 200 shares at 22.34, stopped out at 22.52. So just couldn't get the move I was looking for. It's just bad trade. Then I came in here later after the price action squeezed up, close below the 9 moving average on the 5-minute, consolidated, and this is the move that I was looking for on MU. It rejects the 9 moving average. I went short. 200 shares at 22.76, added another 200 shares at 22.64. The move, I thought the move would continue down to the downside, and I ended up covering at everything at 22.56. So we got already down to 22.34. I thought the price action would keep going, but again, there wasn't much volume, so I ended up stopping out. But that is my day. Realized 269 and negative 380 P&L. So the market open strategy in the first 5 minute works. It's one of those deals where it's almost like it's borderline gambling, but if I do see the technicals where the price action is lining up with the 9 moving average like this would be a perfect time to short right here and just leave your stop above the 9 moving average. See, when I took that this morning, that's kind of what I was thinking, but my position sizing was just way too much. But at the same time, I have to look at it like, what am I going to get rewarded for if I take this risk? And risk reward just really wasn't. It just really wasn't there. So probably should have just left it alone or took a smaller share size. But again, this is, had I waited the first 5 minutes like I normally do on both ERJ and IQ, I would have completely avoided this loss, like completely, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I would have easily at the 6th minute, that price action would have squeezed up and I would have left it alone. And the same thing goes for ERJ. I would have left this alone had I waited the first 5 minutes. So that's the kind of the thing that I deal with the first 5 minutes. Is I see these moves happen and then the price action is so far away from my entry indicators that I tend to not take the trade. Versus if I do get in the first 5 minutes, I can get in on those technicals, but there's a good chance that the price action is going to either go up or down because at market open, you got people buying and selling overnight positions and all kind of crazy stuff goes on in the first 5 minutes. So that's why I wait. That's the way I learned it, but I do see the potential in it, but I'm going to go figure that out. But just know that I made stupid mistakes today and I'm learning from it. So yeah, till next time, probably Monday. Yeah, Monday is when I'll be trading again. I'll tweak the process over this weekend and study a little bit more and figure it out. So yeah.